Hello, welcome to my channel, WingSpiritualClarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorns. I'm just clearing the space for you. Oh, sage-tastic. Love it. All right. Hope you're doing well, Capricorns. Ooh, all of a sudden it's jumped out. May the sacredness of my work bring healing, light, and renewal to all. Wow. I'm getting the feeling, Capricorn, that you are some type of energetic worker, energy worker, light worker, Reiki, tarot, psychic, medium. It feels very purposeful. This feels like you've got a purpose. If that's not your job, I feel like you know on some level that that you have a light, that your light that heals others, that helps others, that guides others. Wow. All right, Capricorn, that's a way to start off. Some of you needed validation of how amazing you are, how necessary you are to the whole. So in the past, Capricorn, you were in the energy of the star in reverse. But this feels like someone really wanting to be themselves, wanting to shine, making a wish, and at the same time resisting or not believing that that can come true. And that created an insecurity, a split in your energy. I really want this. I want this healing. I want to be myself. I want to be all of my light. And then at the same time, just as strong a belief that that can't happen. And so it kept you in despair and discouraged. Yeah, it kept you from receiving your 10 of cups. It kept you depressed. Maybe it kept you in connections that you thought should bring me, I should be happy. I thought at some point if I had A, B, and C, that would be my wish fulfillment. And I've gotten A, B, and C, what I thought would make me happy. But instead, honestly, it feels depressed, repressed. Yeah. And it might have created instability in your emotions from kind of not believing in who you are. Maybe others around you couldn't see your light, couldn't see your potential, couldn't see the healer within, maybe because they don't have access to those type of energies. It just feels like boy, just so much discouragement, sadness, grief, which is also coming up in your current energy we'll get to. Yeah, oh my gosh. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. I want to hug past you. I mean, you didn't have stability. I feel like a lack of emotional stability, a lack of emotional fulfillment, and a lack of a belief that you can have that or that you can get to that just created so much instability in your life. On paper, you received what you thought would make you happy, and so there's a part of you that's like, this is exactly what I wanted on paper, and yet what's wrong with me, because I feel I'm so unhappy. I don't know how to control my emotions. Something must be wrong with me that I have everything I've ever wanted type of scenario, and I'm still so dissatisfied. And it's affecting everyone around me. It's obstructing how I perceive myself and how I perceive others. It kept you very much in your past energy. Keep whatever in your past, this dissatisfaction with your progress in your life. It's kind of like you stayed focused on your past. I feel like that's part of it. Like you couldn't escape thinking about your past. And so somehow that you kept then repeating the past instead of trying something new and different. There's an attachment to past that kept you stuck from moving on to something new. And so again, in your current energy, Capricorn, is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups talks about regret, disappointment, grief, loss. In the Five of Cups, this figure is looking at the three cups that spilled and is totally missing that there's two cups right behind them. That if you've ever been in and realized, oh, I am embodying, I'm living the Five of Cups. When you're in it, I call it, when I'm in it, I'm stuck in a storyline. I'm stuck in my emotions, and I can't stop trying to process and understand why these three cups spilled. And even logically, I understand there's blessings around me, behind me, right near me, but I'm just so focused on what didn't work out. And I get it. That's such a stuck way of being. Ain't no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with any of these cards. It just helps us understand where we are energetically. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Feel like there's someone in your energy, or this could be you, that you are blocking your own blessings. There's some type of belief that either I'm not worthy, I'm not valuable enough, that can't come to me, because in the past, what I wanted, even if it does come to me, it's not going to bring me the happiness. I'm very confused about what it is that I want, because I know in the past it didn't lead to my happiness. And so now I'm not sure if I receive something, if it's going to, there's this disbelief that it feels like you have been stuck in looking in the past at what's happened. You've done like an autopsy. You're stuck in whatever this energy was, this unhappiness. It's like you've processed, you've done an autopsy, and you're stuck in autopsy mode. I've got to get every little bit before I can move on. And maybe you're right. Maybe some of you you're just in that processing mode. I'm in it, and there's nothing wrong with being in it. I'm trying to make sense and integrate what happened and how I got here. For others of you, there's nothing left to process. You've told the same story from different angles to different people. It feels like it's staying on a replay loop in your mind. And now it's keeping you from having a rebirth. It's bringing up some really difficult emotions, and there's nothing wrong with these emotions. If you just look at the emotions without the storyline and process the emotions. Yeah, so you're feeling very stuck. The wheel of fortune in reverse, the wheel in reverse. There's a stuckness in your energy right now. Again, not moving forward. An inability to find stability in your present energy, and not knowing how to turn that wheel of fortune, how to get that chariot moving forward. And what I'm getting is that this is part of your healing. Your sacredness is, oh, wow. Once you learn how to heal from this and realize your true value and worth that you've always had, there's nothing that you need to do to become worthy and valuable. You already are. You came into this world as a light. And as you allow yourself to heal from this, as you allow yourself to feel and process and move through these energies and not match these energies, to allow yourself permission to be right where you are. I'm getting that this feeling of stuckness is really a gift. It's allowing you time and space to process and really feel where you are. It's okay to be right where you are. A lot of times we are trying to escape the stuck feeling of wherever we are, and so you resist being where you are. What I'm getting is to stop resisting where you are and be like, all right, this is where I'm at. I have that feeling of things not moving forward, of feeling stuck, of feeling that the world is against me. And so let's be in this energy without the storyline of whatever this is that caused you in this space. Just how can I feel this, process this, and let this flow through me without attaching to the feelings? How can I learn from what I've gone through so I can move on? How can I, because I see so clearly what I do not like that I created in my past, how can I use that to inform me of what I would like to imagine for my future moving forward? Wow. All right. So in the center of your reading, your higher self is in the energy of Knight of Swords. I do feel like you want to move forward. You want new energy to come in. You are driven to succeed. I feel like on some levels that many times you feel the success, the energy of success, but it has yet to fully manifest into your 3D experience. And so it's creating, again, that stand still type of energy. The more you release resistance to right where you are, then it will turn these cards around. The more you're like, this is where I am, and it's a-okay to be right where I am, and I'm just going to experience and be right where I am. And if I have a belief that where I am is okay, I think instead you'll be surprised by the paradox of the energy. If you stop resisting, energies move through a lot quicker. And so if you're like, it's okay that I'm grieving, I'm ready, I'm getting ready to accept blessings, generous blessings from the universe, because karma is on my side and I'm blessed and moving forward faster than I expected and having abundance and stability. So there's something about not needing it to be the other way, but accepting that you're right where you need to be. This is important to be right where you are. This isn't a curse. This isn't a punishment. This isn't anything of the sort. This is a blessing. You are right where you need to be. If you start from that belief, I am right where I need to be. This is important. So how can I release resistance and allow myself to be in this perfect spot for me right now, even if it is uncomfortable? Yeah, okay. So there's holding on to an old set of beliefs that you thought kept you stable, but were really keeping you very dissatisfied and unhappy. And you have ideas and things you would like to take into the world, but you have yet to really be aligned with your thoughts, your words, and your actions aren't very aligned. And once you really are ready and are very clear on what direction you want to take, then you can get out of holding on to the past and what you felt brought security and take action. We are in a 3D world, and so there's a time when you need to take action, and so the universe responds with action. Ooh, interesting. All right, your challenge right now, Capricorn, is the Hanged Man in reverse. Your challenge right now is that feeling of standstill, delays, resistance, fear of sacrifice, lack of control. If any of these emotions are coming up, they're coming up to be processed, to be felt and released. Catch and release the emotions instead of matching them, mirroring them, and becoming them. Acknowledging them. And again, I'm feeling stuck. It's a feeling. It's not I am stuck. I'm having the experience of stuckness and standstill and delay. And if that's not a challenge, if that's telling me I'm right where I need to be, and what are the feelings of feeling stuck and not moving forward, kind of has that maybe a belief of nothing ever works out for me. It's bringing up a lot of self-doubt that maybe I'm not headed in the right direction. So a lot of doubt coming up to be dealt with around stuckness, about beliefs of what that means. I'm also getting competition or comparing energy, that I'm looking at others and they don't look like they're stuck. From my point of view, from my perspective, I feel like I'm the only one who's experiencing stuckness. So you might be comparing or competing with others, and that's not helping you. So, all right, Capricorn, I hope this was helpful. If this was your video and you're still here and this resonated, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And I would love any comments, anywhere you want to share how this was your reading with me. And also to hit that subscribe button so you can get more of these readings in your feed and help me grow my channel. So, all right, take care, Capricorn. Bye.